Hey friends, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you. I hope you'll enjoy the video and please consider subscribing. So today I am going to redo Cricut's Christmas tree pop-up card. So this is the card here. Opens up, you have this cute tree. If you're watching this video and you're looking to find out how to put this together, I am going to link my tutorial for this one at the end of this video. So just skip to the end or watch the whole video and then you can watch the full tutorial, because this video is about taking this card and giving it some bling, making it fancy. So what I'm going to use, pattern cardstock. I've got the Say Freeze pattern that I got from Michaels. So you can see lots of different patterns in there. I got some extra fine glitter. This is from Michaels. It's actually from the kids section. If you're ever been in Michaels and you look at their really pretty glitter and it's a little expensive, pop over to the kids section. They've got a huge selection of glitter as well, and it's quite a bit less money. And then I'm also going to use Mod Podge and a brush. So let's get started. So I cut out my tree in green cardstock. This is more of an earthy green, not the bright green. So I'm just gonna, with my paintbrush, I just want to paint a little bit of Mod Podge. Just a light coating, just kinda, I should put some of this in a little cup. At the bottom of each of the pop outs of the tree. And then I'm going to add some glitter. So I'm just going to open up one. We'll let this dry. We'll see how it looks. Do we want to add more? I'm also going to do the star as well. And even though there is the little cut lines in the star, if they get a little gooey, just use your X-Acto knife, easy blade knife, to fix those. I am doing this on a piece of cardstock. I am going to move them off. It's just to catch my extra glitter and then I can reuse it. So I don't like to waste stuff if I don't have to. So I'm going to do the other pieces as well. We'll come back to this one once it's dry, determine if we want to add a bit more glitter. All done. I've let the Mod Podge dry, brushed off excess glitter. There's still going to be a little glitter that sheds. I'm not worried about it. That's the price you pay working with glitter. You can see maybe that I cleaned up best I could the glitter I got everywhere. But let's put this tree together and see if it looks any good. So there, we got a tree with a bit of sparkle on it. I think that looks fantastic. Time to go on to the next step. Tree's fully assembled. I added the 3 parts that go on the bottom. I just did that off camera. This is the pattern I've chosen for my tree skirt. So you can go see I'm going with traditional Christmas colors. So I'll probably put this in fast mode, getting this attached, because if you've done it, you know how much finagling you have to do. So let's get started. So you can see, red for the card. Again, keeping those Christmas colors. Let me grab my bone folder. There it is. I did not lose it this time. Yay! If you've seen other videos of mine, half the time I can't find my bone folder. Which is funny, because it's not a small item. Okay, so the great thing about doing this card a second time is you could always go back to your first card to reference where everything goes. So the white pieces, which I did white again, they kind of go evenly. So let's get those attached. But before we do that, I'm gonna put that paper right there. What do you think? I think that's gonna look fantastic. I cut it a decent amount bigger. Okay, let's attach the tree. We're gonna use just regular tape. Okay, I had to do some finagling there. I don't know why I didn't want to listen. But still cards. So, in Cricut Design Space, they had this piece that goes around the base to finish it off as the same color as the tree. But on their picture, they had it the same color as that. So I changed to that color. So I'm going to get this attached. And then there's just a couple more things to do. And then we got the pretty card done. One last thing to do. I already added the star. But we want to make this a bit more Christmassy. So I'm going to add some garland. So I found this at Michael's. It's just cording. So it's the stretchy stuff. So I'm going to add it to the outside circles on the bottom 3 branches. So I've already made sure that it's going to fit. See, fits perfectly. So I'm going to get that all done up and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. There's the front of the card. I think it looks a lot better with pattern paper. If you don't have pattern paper, you could use glitter cardstock if you have that. If not, you could maybe, if you have some patterned permanent vinyl, you could just cut that out in a square how I did with the cardstock and do it that way. Like any of the shimmer holographic threads, any of those permanent vinyls, those would look really good. But we'll open this up. So the only downside is I have to plump the tree up manually because of the cording. But that is definitely okay. I love the pattern tree skirt. I think it looks great. I think the red looks a lot better than the blue did. Don't get me wrong, I like the original colors that the design team picked at Cricut, but I think the red screams Christmas. But let's do a side view. So hopefully I've got it all in there for you. So the box going around the bottom of the tree, remember on the original card it was the same color as the tree, but in Design Space picture it was the same color as the tree skirt. So I went with the tree skirt. I think that looks a lot better. So at minimum, if you're going to try and spruce up this card, switch that out because it makes more sense for it to be the same there. I think the little bit of glitter that I've added just at the bottom, you could do white glitter, make it look like snow, you know, and same with the star. I think it looks better all glittery. There's a better view of the star there. But I am so happy with how this has turned out. Very, very happy. So have to decide who gets this card because it took a little bit more work than the first one. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this card. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Until next time.